This is 150 grams worth of carbs, and if I were to eat this, I would gain more than a pound overnight. As a nutritionist who preaches balance, you may be surprised to hear me say this, but the simple fact is that it's true, and it's the exact same reason why people who go keto or carnivore experience rapid weight loss. However, it's important to educate you on why this is actually happening, instead of going around on the internet demonizing foods to sell you some BS program or product. So I'm gonna break down what's really happening, and if you appreciate no-nonsense, fact-based nutrition advice and pro-carb content, then you should follow me. The first thing you need to understand is that there's a very big difference between gaining weight and gaining fat. We can only gain or lose fat through a calorie surplus or a calorie deficit. However, we gain and lose body weight on a day-to-day basis from things like undigested food in our system and water retention. You see, the body holds 3 to 4 grams of water for every gram of carbohydrates that we consume. So if I were to eat an additional 150 grams of carbs, my body would retain another 450 to 600 grams of water, causing a 1 to 1.3 pound spike on the scale. However, if I return to my normal diet in the following days, the weight will quickly drop off as my carb levels come down and my body releases the excess water. It's easy to spread fear around these fluctuations to sell the solution. But the reality is the reason that keto and carnivore seemingly work is because when you cut out all carbs, you shed loads of water weight in the first week. However, most of the time this is not sustainable as carbs are the body's primary fuel source. So most people end up burning out and giving up. If instead you just focus on adding more nutrient-dense foods to your diet and taking on a moderate calorie deficit, you can achieve sustainable fat loss without cutting out the foods you love. This is disgusting.